After years and years of not being able to conceive on their own, Adam's parents have a consultation at Humble Grove Hospital. They overhear a newborn boy needing to be adopted. For the first 5 years, they were overjoyed with their little boy. He was perfect in every way. A day before his 6th birthday, Adam was approached by a man who tells him a secret, hands him a unique coin, and disappears down the street. Confused, Adam looks at the coin and puts it in his pocket. Both his parents worked full-time as real estate agents. They started to notice small tantrums that would lead into bigger tantrums. This gave them no choice but to bring Adam to their open houses, as the babysitters would never stay. By 8 years old, his tantrums started to get worse. Adam's parents decided to seek help. A child therapist at Humble Grove Psychiatric Hospital assured them that Adam would be in the best care. On his 9th birthday, Adam was committed. A year later, Adam learns that his parents have adopted a little girl. Adam becomes agitated, and his doctor tells his parents that it's best the two children should never meet. At 15, after a nurse gives him a book about how to invest money, he takes up an interest in finance. His doctor notices a change and feels that in a few years, Adam could be ready to enter the world again, and helps him apply for college. Adam is visited by a man just before his 18th birthday. Looking closely at the man, Adam has a flashback to the day before his 6th birthday. The man introduces himself as George. With the promise of upholding the secret George told him, Adam agrees, and on his 18th birthday, he is released from Humble Grove. Freshman year flew by, and Adam was passing all his classes, excelling in all the higher-level finance classes and maintaining a social circle. Sophomore year, Adam decided to take some extra classes outside the field of finance. He grew an interest in cults and Satanism. One Friday night, a pretty blonde passes by Adam as he reads a book titled The 5 Tokens for Wealth and Power. She takes an interest in Adam's wild Friday night and jokingly asks if he was going to sell his soul to the devil. In return, he says, "Wouldn't you like to know?" The two chat for a while. The pretty blonde seems edgy but innocent at the same time. She has a necklace that looks similar to the coin George had given him, only hers has 3 circles inside a triangle, and his only has 2. She begins to tell Adam a story which makes him uncomfortable. It has a lot of similar elements to what he was reading about. He excuses himself and walks back to his apartment. On his way back, Adam is intercepted by George's monthly check-ins. The two share a disagreement, and Adam says he wants out. He then hands George the book and tells him to find the 5 tokens himself. At 25, Adam graduates college with a degree in finance and lands a job with the Golden Finance firm. For 5 years, he worked hard to prove his place with the company. On his 30th birthday, Adam gets promoted and moves into his own office. After settling into his new office, George pays another visit. Being the sarcastic, persuasive man he is, George walks up to Adam's wet bar and offers him a drink. Handing Adam the glass of 22-year-old scotch, he enlightens Adam about his family history, the distant relatives, his parents, and his plan to bring everyone back together. Remembering their conversation back in college, Adam still tells George he wants nothing to do with his plan. Turning around, George notices the old antique coin displayed on Adam's desk. Giving the coin a compliment, he hands Adam a book and asks him to reconsider. Adam recognizes the book from college. This reminded him of the pretty blonde who warned him about George. Adam annoyingly takes the book and places it in his bottom drawer. George leaves and Adam slumps into his chair. Being a little curious as to why George would give the book back, Adam opens the book. After months of cheesy television commercials and bus bench ads, clients start booking appointments. Adam notices that Mary and Edna are his first clients, followed by Nova. After months of not hearing from his private investigator, Adam calls for an update, but it goes straight to voicemail. After his meetings are done, Adam decides to end his day and make his way to the local convenience store a few miles away. After his way down to the parking garage, the elevator stops for a brief moment. The lights flicker, and after a small drop, the elevator resumes normal function. Adam makes his way to his car, drives out of the parking garage, and makes his way to the next intersection. He notices a man and his puppy on the corner, and the two exchange a prolonged stare. Adam's light turns green, and he continues on his way. Adam turns into the convenience store parking lot, walks straight to the liquor section, and sees a gentleman staring intently into the store's mirror security camera. As Adam grabs a bottle of vodka, the gentleman turns and bumps into Adam. Grabbing his bottle of vodka, Adam glances at a man in a hoodie by the store entrance. Much like the man and his puppy, the two share a prolonged glance with each other, and the hooded man leaves the store. Adam gets in line behind a young girl with the cheapest beer and snacks. He sees Edna, Mary, and Nova in line ahead of him, but leaves them alone. He reaches the counter and, feeling lucky, asks for a lottery scratcher and pays for his items. The hooded man is leaning on Adam's car. Not seeing the puppy, Adam asks why the change of clothes and why he didn't answer his call earlier. He explains that he doesn't feel good about George's intentions with Mary, Ashley, and Nova, and asks if he can continue keeping an eye on them. Adam and the private investigator part ways, and Adam heads home. Walking into his 3-bedroom condo and turning on the living room lights, George is found sitting in the living room. In an ominous tone, George says, "We need to talk."